performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but, well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking, for once. Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for fourth! Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time. You're special, eh? You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper!
Hey.
Where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't? Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
I don't care what you'd rather, Aiden. Casper's leaving us, and I know that your agent's been talking to other teams. This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What?
Ah. Hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best.
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if it wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologise to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler.
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Canada. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him. Hey,
Hey,
how are you finding it out there today?
tough. We're overheating the tires a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you for a moment?
Please.
They want us to push for fourth.
I think Aston Martin are catchable.
Maybe. Butler's having a good season. He claims he's been approached by Mercedes.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but thanks.
Well, we work together. Help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels.
Thank you, Casper.
Truce.
Truce.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Yeah, of course.
That camber adjustment really helped. I guess I just wanted to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Well, those milliseconds all add up.
Brian says we can catch Aston Martin.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
Thanks, Casper.
I'll see you trackside.
Ooh, go on then, but let's just have a little wheel banging, and you retire from the race, yeah? And I go on to win it. Sound good to you? Yeah, alright, good. Still don't understand how we're not fourth. Bearing in mind, we have 2 fucking wins.
We're seeing both Butler and Stroll's lap times increasing.
I still had time to catch them.
Roger, we're on fresher tyres than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
Yeah, copy.
Control should be close now. Let's push.
We're at 1 point.
The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Nah, bro, what the fuck was that shit?
Should be seeing Butler soon.
Where the fuck, where's... Is he behind me? Okay, no, he's ahead of me then. So he 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. We're set, he's 7th, okay.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
I knocked the wheel off. How did I even crash? Huh. Teammate is in the pits.
Aiden is coming in for his stop. Okay, you're in the top 10. That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
That's not worked well, has it? At all.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright. The gap to the car behind is 2.4 seconds. You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is 8.9 seconds. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. point race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
They've done it then, here at Suzuka. A brilliant win on this beloved figure-of-8 circuit. Williams continue to put the pressure on Aston Martin. That gap might still be a little too big to close, but for Williams, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Williams pegged to be competing with Aston Martin. Both Jackson and Ackerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them? The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
Those points bring you a little bit closer to Aston Martin. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
Absolutely. We're into the business end of the season now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now, that means catching Aston Martin. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Devin Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Williams are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon." What's your response to that?
I think it's my job to prove him wrong.
Thank you for your time.
He's actually looked happy at the end of the interview for once in his life now.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mummy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, one or two. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye.
Can I speak to Mum? Bye!
Fellas! Sellout crowd, they're saying. Casper, I haven't seen you since you announced your retirement.
No.
Well, fair play to you, mate. Takes a brave man to admit he can't compete anymore. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you're a brave man. I'm paying you a compliment.
Now you're saying I can't compete?
Nah, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant some have said that, well, you're past your prime, that's all.
That won't work anymore, Devon.
Sorry, what won't work?
We know what you've been saying about us.
Oh, I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I used to think you were just a gossip, Devon. Now I know you're a liar.
Oh, come on! You guys used to be so much more fun! Used to get into fights, take each other out of races. We all enjoyed that. Oh, you know, it was very entertaining. Now you just mope around bickering over who said what. It's a bit petty, to be honest, guys. Seriously, you're supposed to be role models.
I won't argue with you, Devon. I won't win.
Yeah, you do seem to struggle a bit with winning, to be fair.
Yeah. And maybe you are right. Maybe I am past it. But he's not. And he's the better driver.
What, the rookie? He's only just got here. You do know the Mercedes seat is mine. The contract's as good as signed.
There's just one problem with that, Demon.
Huh? Enlighten me.
I don't believe a word you say anymore.
Tell him, mate. Mate?
I don't know who this is going to.
Okay, Casper, you're doing great. Let's keep this up.
Here's the Butler ahead.
Butler, you're closing on him. No theatrics, please, Casper.
Yeah, understood.
Ah. No way is he... No way is he leading the race. He's got to be doing a 2-star, surely. You what?
Devon sat in P8. Evans, P7 at the moment. Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now. The gap to the car ahead is 2.5 seconds. You're closing in on Devon, Cass. Let's put the pressure on. Devon is directly ahead of you.
Nice.
Brilliant. Nice move. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds. estimate ahead is 2.2 seconds. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap of the race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, this season promises to end in quite the dramatic fashion. The tussle for the top continues, but in the midfield, Williams very much closing the gap on Aston Martin.
Both teams have had a terrific season. Butler and Jackson rumoured to be in the running for that open Mercedes seat too. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
If you're anything like us, you won't want the season to end, but end it must. From here on in, every second. Of every lap counts. What a riveting season it's been. Red Bull put up an outstanding...
Wagwan, Bono.
This is the very exciting times.
Yes, yes. Just don't read my message.
You finished Breaking Point, well done, mate.
It's so short, but so good at the same time.
Don't spoil it, but is it good?
Yes, it's fucking good.
Yes.
That was an exciting race from our perspective.
Alright, I'm just getting... So, Bono, I just need some advice. Should I get setups for Breaking Point?
No, do not. If you get a set up for Breaking Point, it'll be too easy.
Really?
Yeah, me and Maurice play it on max difficulty. Max difficulty, and we normally lap them.
Really? Lap them?
It's that easy. Like, max difficulty on this is literally like 70, 80 AI.
Alright, I'm just doing a lap in this house.
I have I think there's 16 chapters in total. I just finished 15. I have one more to go.
Mate, these camera settings look so lame because I've changed it to marble settings, and on the house it looks so sexy.
All I did was change the field of view back by 3. That was it.
Mate, this car's got so much understeer. Why is a new game like this? The fuck? Huh? Well, no, is this a new thing? Because these cars have so much understeer.
Well, yes, and rightfully so, in my opinion.
Personally, I like it.
I hate it.
Like, it's more understeer because of the new regs. The cars are slower anyway, because they're slower in real life.
Yeah, it feels weird trying to do like the same kind of like accelerations than like last game.
Yeah, but in all honesty, I like the handling model on this. Like, it's so much more realistic.
Mate, I'm just gonna quickly do like the normal shit, but I'm like changing my telemetry and shit like that. The normal stuff you have to do.
Yes.
When you get the new game. Mate, this is so sick though.
No, that doesn't really play into it. I've got a job to do, and I've got to remain focused.
Also, I'm pretty sure they made Breaking Point based around us, Maurice and Jasper. Like the whole thing is you got the young. You first season you play as the young rookie. No, I'm just saying the characters, which you should already know. You know the two teammates.
Yeah.
You do two seasons throughout the entire thing with the same guys. The first season you play as the young Englishman.
Yeah.
The second one you're an old Dutchman.
My old Dutchman.
Like he's literally an old Dutch guy. So Maurice, and then you got the young Brits, us.
Me, the young Brits. And you got Devin Butler, which is like Maurice.
Oh no, Devin Butler just gets denied by everyone.
Man, Devin Butler, don't spoil it. I'm gonna do it now, Bono.
Yeah.
Alright, Bono, let's see how this is.
Do the first one, and then we'll do the 2-player co-op mode.
Yeah, because I just want you to practice with the game.
Yeah.
I'm pretty gassed though. How's the Williams?
It actually looks really good.
Really?
I love
so
it.
nice.
I love it how it looks. So far I've driven 3 cars. Hang on, Alpine. I've got 3 cars. Alpine. Wait. Yeah, 3 cars. Alpine, Red Bull, and Williams. That's the 3 cars I've driven so far.
Mate, my door's broken. It's been jarring. Mate, it's fucking. I'm gonna smash the door off. Basically, the door's been cut. It just keeps making this clicking noise. Alright, fine. No!
Thank you for your time.
Right, breaking point time.
Yes,
Wait, what mode do I pick? Hard, challenging, or...?
The hardest one. Far right, hardest one.
Why?
Because of how easy it is. Like, that hardest mode is literally like 70 AI in career mode.
Man like Hassan, that common gang.
Hi, Williams.
Right, so surface pipe, yeah.
I'll give you one spoiler, and that's it. You spend more time in cutscenes off track than you do on track.
I saw that in the thing. What does it mean race style?
Huh?
The Kieran, they have an option. They have race style, expert, standard, or casual.
I have it on expert. I don't know what it does, but I have it on expert.
Right, cool. I think it means they're more aggressive and shit.
I'm receiving a phone call.
From who?
I'm like Aiden.
Aiden, that one.
Casper, hey, we're closing on Aston Martin. Nice.
I think it's on.
You know it's not going to be easy, right?
Well, the fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
That doesn't make any sense.
Of course it does. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to say congrats.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Bye.
Right, here we go. Last race. Oh, don't call me! Stop calling me! Brian, go away.
Don't tell me anything. I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
I care about debrief going back 10 minutes. Let me go to the race!
Man like Aiden, gang shit. Big man, what are you doing? Allow Aiden. Yo, Aiden. No. I'm skipping the cinematic, I've already seen it. Well, no, man like Aiden looks a bit shite.
He's so young.
Thanks, Jeff. Copy that.
Here we go.
Oh, gang, this line.
Chapter 16, all comes down to this. Final race of the season. The superb effort at the back of the year, Williams have managed to find themselves at striking distance of Aston Martin, Devon Butler's team. Alright, then. No.
I crashed.
I crashed. Oh, what do you want, Brian?
Mate, this fucking Abu Dhabi circuit is AIDS. I just crashed. Piss off, Setigmara.
Brian, shut up before I hang up on your ass.
Mate, Ragudov is just vibing.
Hey, by the way, in the F1 car, it is so AIDS.
I spawn again!
No, I do it so much. It's like because it's all realistic, like it's got realistic reactions to all the curves and shit. So you go the millimeter too wide, you'll just spin.
Mate, the acceleration. Oh, allow it!
Are we gonna, by the way, are we gonna use setups in career mode?
No.
Alright, because I found some really good ones, and guess who made them?
Who?
Man like LSX Montana.
Montana the clutching so hard for us. This guy single-handedly carries our pace.
He does!
Mate,
he is the sole purpose of us playing this game now.
Ragudov just spun me. I'm so done, I swear.
You need to win that race to be F2 champ.
Mad. Please, Ragudov, I beg. Don't spin me. Well, no, I've won the cards. No, I'm done. I'm putting the traction on full. I'm not having this. I'm so butthurt I keep spinning.
Oh, well, then Maurice is quick on this game.
Really?
Yeah, we did a 1v1 at Silverstone. No setups, and I qualified a 10th and a half ahead of him. He finished about half a second behind me. He has pace. Too much pace.
Not really. I think me and him will probably have equal because, I'm afraid to drive him. I don't want to be cocky, but me and him are controller. I'm pretty sure I'm a better controller player than him.
Meh.
What do you mean, meh?
Meh.
Well, in the old F1 games, I'm better than him. I'm not having that.
That's great! Oh, you idiots!
What?
I can't believe that actually just came up on the screen. Oh, look at this! Lawrence Stroll's got a problem. Shows Sebastian Vettel's car slowing down. That's literally what just happened.
Vettel.
I got clear that shit.
Great game you guys have here.